Hello everybody. Today has been a very interesting and important day in the OSCE here in Vienna. We welcome in the Permanent Council of the UN Under-Secretary-General for Counter-Terrorism, Mr. Vladimir Voronkov, a prominent Russian diplomat who presented a comprehensive report on future activities of both our organizations. We believe that these ambitious plans would contribute greatly to consolidating efforts in addressing terrorist threat. The Russian Federation attaches special and great importance to the work of the UN Office of Counter-Terrorism and stands ready to support it further, both politically and financially. The terrorist threat remains a global challenge, and this is undisputable. Terrorists use cracks in border control systems for cross-border movement, use modern technologies to spread their ideology, recruit new people, get profits. They try to invest illicit proceeds into legitimate economic sectors of some countries. ISIL terrorists seek to get control of drug traffic flows, especially originating from Afghanistan. Terrorists are changing their tactics. They are starting to use an individual approach, so-called low-budget terrorism, and trying to awaken sleeping cells all around the world. Even homegrown terrorists do not radicalize and swear to ISIL on their own. They either have a direct contact with recruiters or get tempted by terrorist ideology disseminated through internet. As a result, the level of public security in the OSCE region and beyond decreases significantly. We need tangible results from international cooperation and honest dialogue between states, without hidden agendas and double standards. We call on everyone to focus on combating the phenomenon of foreign terrorist fighters, with an emphasis on the comprehensive implementation of the provisions of the UN Security Council Resolution 2396. Another crucial area is combating the ideology and propaganda of terrorism, as prescribed by the UN Security Council Resolution 2354. We have to spare no effort in disrupting terrorist financial assets. At the same time, it would be unacceptable to use the concept of countering violent extremism to interfere into the internal affairs of sovereign states, under the pretext of preventing extremism. Justifying terrorists and extremists who allegedly stand up against authoritarian regimes is a wrong logic. That means that persons involved in terrorist acts can escape criminal liability. The OSCE is a major international platform for bringing together countries from Euro-Atlantic and Eurasia. We are 57 and even more. The organization can and must continue to consolidate international counter-terrorism efforts under the leading role of the United Nations. The OSCE has already gained significant potential and experience in this field. A large array of intergovernmental decisions has been adopted in line with relevant UN Security Council resolutions and the UN Global Counter-Terrorism Strategy. Today, the Secretariat of our organization and the UN Office of Counter-Terrorism signed a Memorandum of Understanding aiming at ensuring effective coordination in the field of fight against terrorism. We are sure it will pave the way for our joint cooperation and coordination in different areas. We expect that at the forthcoming Ministerial Council in Milano in December, the OSCE participating states will agree on significant documents that would contribute to the common efforts in the fight against terrorism.